Hi guys, welcome to Neotis Makeup, and I know I'm not a regular face here. Well, I was, but it was only one video. But I'm back!
Hey guys. So let me get in here. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Okay, I look
Hey.
awkward. Hi. So what we're actually gonna be doing is, do you want to tell them?
So the last time that you guys saw me, I got rejected really bad.
Yeah.
Now I'm back. I'm engaged! So we're doing bridal makeup today.
So we're doing a test run for whenever I'm gonna be doing her makeup for her wedding,
Fuck yeah.
and this is obviously a very early trial.
Really early, like a year ahead of time, but we just did it for shits and giggles, to be
And
honest.
yeah, so I'm gonna be awkwardly around the screen. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I don't have a chair or anything.
You have your bed.
Yeah, but that's like a reach. Cause like, look. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. Real quickly, I'm going to, before anything, go wash my hands. Since
Yeah,
I've been messing
do
with
your
everything, I
thing.
just have to pull shrimp out of the freezer.
Get those shrimpy ass hands into the sink and wash it.
I will.
Okay, bitch.
Oh, that's gonna be a good blooper.
Oh, I
So
miss
while
my.
I'm doing this, go ahead and tell them how we know each other. Just reacquaint yourself with the family.
All right, for a bit of a recap, my name is Iris. I met Lonnie when I was in sixth grade. Sixth grade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in 6th grade, I was in 9th.
Yeah. We were both freshies. I was the freshiest of the fresh. Because literally, our school was an art school, and it was combined middle school and high school, so. What are you doing?
Putting my hair up so that it doesn't fall on my face.
Okay. But yeah, so I was in orchestra, he was a vocal major. Who was it that introduced us? Was it Alexis?
I think so.
Have you? So yeah, I think it was Alexis, and there was this group of people that we would call the gazebo people because there was a gazebo at our school. Anyways, our friend Alexis introduced us. We've been friends ever since. And then I got into makeup, but he got really into makeup before I did. He slayed so much before me. I was like, oh, I sucked at makeup. So
By the way,
I was a
ignore
little makeup
everything
baby.
over here because I am, again, in the process of moving. Everything's going crazy. I did not clear this area like I normally do. Plus, this is all new. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so.
So we gonna start?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Let's start with eyebrows.
Okay.
Because I always like to start with brows.
You see, it's really interesting because this is not how I would usually do it.
You do face first, don't you?
Yes, I do.
See, I always do like eye stuff first because I feel like I need to do the eyes, and if they don't,
You see, I feel like if I were to do the eyes first and then do my face, I feel like I would fuck it up and smudge everything.
really.
Yes.
Well, today you're gonna learn how not to. Okay. So I'm literally just like gonna be moving all over the place.
Well, I'm gonna sit here looking somewhat flawless until the end. Then I'll really look flawless because you're amazing.
So I'm using the Kat Von D Super Brow Pomade in the shade medium brown. Okay. And I'm just going to really focus this on the outer portion because she does not have much shape there.
No. Girl, I need to get my brows done.
Well, okay, this is awkward. I'm literally like on my knees.
It isn't the first time.
Okay, this has been fun.
I'm sorry. I love you.
See what I have to put up with? And here I am offering to do this for free for her.
You know that I love you. You can make slut jokes about me too. Go ahead.
I mean, I would, but they're too easy. Like you. See, I didn't want to make them because your family watches my channel. Okay, we have a time constraint.
We do.
Okay, so I'm going to start. I feel weird.
Bitch, if you're gonna be working at Sephora.
Okay, no, it's just because I know you so well.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's not like I'm gonna judge you or anything. Go ahead.
feel the judgment. Okay, this video's just gonna be us laughing, honestly. You know
really
what?
Is. I can't even
Let's just get the eyes. Let's just get the eyes. The eyebrows.
Are you sure?
The eyebrows, you know what?
No, I want.
Because look, okay, it's gonna be dark. Okay,
Damn.
so let's.
You could go ahead.
And we want to lightly shade the front. Don't lean down. Okay, the shade's coming up really warm on you. But that means I can use a darker color for you later. It just shows up more because of how little brow you have.
Thanks, hun.
Hey, but actually, real quickly, so you can see.
Oh.
See, like the little bit of shape it added?
Hey. Oh my god, my double chin. Don't do that.
Trust me, I know. Okay, look at me. I mean, like, turn. Not that much. Do you want this to look good, or do you want it to be done? Do you want it to be like...
I want both.
I can tell you want to laugh at something. What is it?
What do you mean? This is my face. I'm just staring off into the distance. I do this every time I get my makeup done.
Okay. It just, you seem like you want to laugh at something.
Well, I could laugh about what happened earlier.
Okay, here's the thing. You keep moving your brow, and it's... You're just like thinking about how your family watches my channel.
No, I was thinking about earlier when you honked the horn while singing Hamilton.
Okay, here's the thing. This stuff like goes quick, so I need to move. It's okay. I'm not throwing away my shot.
I'm gonna move my eyebrows.
I couldn't help it. I had to say it that time. Okay. Okay. Oh, stop.
Sorry.
Now look at that brow.
I'm looking at it and it's really pretty. I
Okay.
like it.
And yes, I do have my hair up. I look like Aunt Jemima.
Just go with it.
Okay. We're gonna turn. Have you seen Avengers: Infinity War?
Yes.
So we're just gonna blend you out like half the universe.
I don't feel so good.
And that's the end of the video.
Bye.
Okay. I need to stop. See, I don't have that many fond memories of Toys R Us. And now look at the brows.
Yes. You see, I have a lot of fond memories of Toys R Us. In fact, the most recent one was with my fiance, where he decided to pull out a Nerf gun at me. And I'm sitting there like, no, please don't. And then,
Anyway, can we just talk about how much extra pomade I had on my hand? Because you're worth extra. And I need to move because my knees are like hurting.
I was in the middle of a freaking story.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't care. I don't think your viewers would care about my story anyway. I tend to babble.
No, tell your story. This is your time. No, I mean, seriously, I'm just trying to get all this extra stuff off.
Okay. Well, what should I talk about? Because, I mean, I was practically done with the story about Toys R Us.
Your story about how your fiance proposed to you.
Oh. So, we used to work at Disney together. Used to. I don't work there anymore.
Where do you work now?
I work at Universal. Security. It's fun. I actually like that job a lot better.
Okay, what were you saying?
How
he proposed.
Okay, so while working at Disney, one of the perks is you can get into the parks for free. Depending on blockout dates, but the day that we went, it was not a blockout date.
Okay, real quickly, I just want you to close your eyes. I'm just going to add a little bit of the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion.
Go ahead.
But you can continue talking.
So we were at Magic Kingdom. It was a fun day. Went on a whole bunch of rides. Actually, 20 minutes before the fireworks show. Sorry.
Okay.
That was itchy.
Okay.
Real
quick, I'm just going to use my fingers, just so you know.
Okay. So we went on Big Thunder Mountain, which was actually my first time going on at the time.
Aw.
I know, right? And after that, I was like freaking out because I'm like, I really want to see the fireworks with you because it's the first time that he had ever seen the fireworks as a guest. Now, every night we've been working closing shifts in Magic Kingdom all the time. So we've heard the soundtrack to the fireworks show so many times. It's not even funny. I would sing along to it every night because I loved it so much. Yes. Sorry.
It's a good soundtrack.
It's part of the soundtrack. If you want to look it up, it's called Happily Ever After. It's a really great soundtrack. But, you know, I was freaking out. But somehow, through some magical Disney magic, I swear it was like, I don't know how, I think he had this like pre-planned or something. We cut through Liberty Square. So we were in...
You can open your eyes again.
So we cut through Liberty Square, and all of a sudden, we're in front of the castle at a really nice spot to see the fireworks show. And I'm like, you pulled this shit out of your ass. This is awesome, right? So that happens. We're there. The show starts. Everything's fine. Now, for those of you who have been to Disney and have seen the fireworks show, y'all are going to know what I'm talking about in this part.
And real quickly, I'm going to be taking Weekender to set the fireworks. So you can close your eyes again.
Mm-hmm. So there's a part in the show where Olaf walks across the castle and says, "Some people are worth melting for." You know, that iconic line that he says from Frozen. And as he's walking across the castle, my fiance, Franklin, looks at me and he says, "Oh, look, it's Olaf." And I was like, okay, yeah, it's Olaf. We've heard the soundtrack to this before. We know that he walks across the castle at this point. And then I turn around and I see him bent over on one knee. And it's while there, like, this part of the soundtrack is playing "Love is an Open Door." And he gets down on one knee and he asks me to marry him right there. And I start freaking out. I'm like, oh my God. Are you serious? Like, I started crying. I was saying yes, of course. I was crying my eyes out. I couldn't believe it. And then, well, of course I said yes, and there was a whole bunch of people there who literally, they were crying for us. They were so happy. There was this one family that after the show ended, they decided to take our pictures and everything like that, and I'm forever grateful for them because I have one of my favorite memories on my phone because of them.
Now, something we never talked about. What type of look do we want to go for? Surprise you?
Surprise.
Okay. So keep eyes closed. Go in with still shot. Oh, what?
Do a soft glam.
Soft glam? I'm talking about like cut crease.
Well,
halo eye. What do you want to do?
Let's try cut crease.
Okay. Close your eyes. Or if you want to keep one eye open while I do this. Okay, no, just close both.
My eye tends to twitch. I'm sorry.
Just close both. So taking still shot from the Born to Run palette. Start. You can keep talking.
I mean, that was the story of how I got engaged, and to be honest, it was literally my dream proposal. I think like I told a couple friends about it, so I guess that's how we heard about it. And that's how he planned it. And like he told me afterwards, he was like, I timed it so perfectly for this to happen, you know, and I'm just like, I truly do love you.
See, this is the cutest thing. And see, like, normally I fast forward through everything, but today, since we have a special guest, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to wedgie between my bed and her, I'm going to keep a lot of this in.
He's like the sweetest guy, though. He has this mind of his own, though. It's like so funny. He says the weirdest shit sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's one of the reasons why I love him so much. It's because he's so darn funny. Like, he really is. I just...
Open your eyes real quick so they can see, like, the meaning in your eyes. Tell them how you feel about him.
Well, let me continue with this after you're done with the eyes, so that way I could go ahead and actually talk about it. So let's go ahead and talk about
What do you want to talk about?
Girl.
Girl.
Tell me some tea. Spill some tea.
Well, I didn't finish the story I was telling you earlier about the guy I met at that store.
Okay.
So, earlier this week, I had stopped in at a store. I'm not going to say where. You know where.
Uh-huh.
They won't. And there was this guy working there from Becca. Obviously, it's a makeup store. And he was telling me how he used to be a drag queen, how he used to do drag fairly often, and that he got to work with a lot of the Rue girls, including some before they were even on RuPaul's Drag Race. But one that he said was his absolute favorite to work with was Shangela.
I love Shangela.
Who, if those of you who don't know, don't watch Drag Race, Shangela is a season 2 queen who came back for season 3.
All Stars.
And All Stars. She was in 3 seasons, hon.
Yeah, I know. All Star season 3. But
Yes. Okay. Yes, she was in All Star season 3. She was very close to winning the crown before.
Bitch, I wanted her to win that crown.
Okay. Now we're going to be going into Baja. Just to deepen.
Bitch, do you know what you're going into?
Yes. We talked about this.
We did.
Keep it center. And he's telling me how he used to work with her, how much fun she was, how she is the person you see from the show. She is that energetic, she's that lovable person. But after one night of working, Miss Shangela had talked him into going back to her hotel room.
Wait, what?
And whenever they got there was, in his words, you ready? Look at me.
I am ready.
A black man waiting there naked for them with the size of his arm. Now close your eyes.
You mean his...
Yeah, close your eyes. And so his reaction was, no. It was nice to meet you. Let's keep in touch. And so he left.
I wouldn't have left.
Saying that as you're doing your bridal makeup. It's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, that's one fun story. Another one is that he hates Riley Chachki with a burning passion.
Really?
She is a 100% total bitch in real life, apparently.
I mean, she did seem like a stuck-up bitch in her season.
Mm-hmm. And
no offense, Violet.
Yeah, I don't know Violet personally, so I can't say. I'm just going off of what this person has said.
I'm just going off of what I saw in the season. I didn't really like her personality.
Yeah, I mean, she's someone that... She grew on me. Kind of like Aquaria this season.
Mm.
I mean, here's the thing. I knew Aquaria before she was on, because everyone knew Aquaria.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I knew Aquaria.
This guy was like, yeah, no, I've worked with her before. She is a total and complete bitch. By the way, this is giving me so many Moana vibes.
Really?
Yeah. In a good way.
Really?
Yeah.
Fun fact about me. I actually wanted to audition to be Moana's friend at Disney. That didn't pan out.
Could you hand me that dark brush with the silver top with the brown bristles? Because I cannot reach.
Okay, which one?
The Sephora one. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Real quickly, I'm going to use my Sephora Collection number 10 brush to blend.
Blend, bitch.
By the way, please, at any time, if I'm going too rough, let me know. So now we're going to take a combination of riff and punk, mainly riff, and we're going to deepen the outer corner.
What are some funny stories of Axa?
The different guys that I tried to get you to talk to that you always chickened out of. I mean, should we mention names? Because I doubt any of them watch this.
Go ahead.
Christian.
Oh my god.
He still's fine, honestly.
He still is. There was actually I have a funny story about him.
Okay.
So there was one day. So you remember I had a thing for him, right?
Yeah, not just a thing. You had a thing.
Shut up.
Love you.
Anyways,
Blending.
so one year in orchestra, we ended up being stand partners.
Oh. By the way, tell me what instrument you played in orchestra.
I played cello. I still do.
Okay. You
Not
can
as
open
well. Not as well as I used to, but
again. You ready to cut the crease?
this is the first time that I've ever even attempted to cut crease.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get over there to get the brushes and the concealer. Ooh, you can hear my knees cracking.
Cool.
Do you want to see what it looks like so far? Do you want to see what it looks like so far, or do you want to be surprised?
Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, that is the last time that you're going to show me anything.
Unless you want to see the cut crease and how it looks. Because we're going to be using the Jack Makeup by Jack tactic. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of concealer, place it on this brush, and then I'm going to guide you through. So grab a little bit, close your eye. It's okay, don't be nervous. I can sense that you're afraid.
Did I fuck it up?
No, I think I can. It's okay, I can take care of it. So real quickly, open your eye, look up, move your eye around. Okay, close. Okay, so that's where it's going to be. So I'm going to go a little bit.
Just a little bit, and you could sense that I'm nervous too. I'm like, oh.
Okay. Real quickly, I'm going to. Okay, I need to grab my brush.
So, anyways, as I was saying earlier, so we ended up being stand partners, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was one day that I was over him at that point, and I was like,
Real quickly,
okay.
just going to blend out this edge. You can keep talking.
Yeah. Well, I was over him at that point. I was like, okay, he seems like a bit of a jerk.
I always thought he was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy, but he also seemed
Stranded. Taking stranded, I'm saying.
I was about to say stranded. But like anyways, so I was over him at that point, and I was just there to be a stand partner, keep it nice. There was at one point he literally grabbed my hand and he had me feel his abs, and he's like, you like it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, he had me feel his abs, and I'm like, what?
Okay. I'm sure, like, 6th grade you was like,
6th grade me would have freaked out, but 9th grade me was not having it. I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and go from measure 9. Okay? Okay.
Oh, this is looking pretty. Okay.
Yeah.
Nervous?
Did I squeak?
Yeah, you just kind of like, ooh.
I do that sometimes. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay. Open. Oh, okay. Real quickly. Going to say my collection number 10 brush again, just real quickly to blend the top.
Let me see if my honey bun is active on Facebook. If not, it's okay. But I want to see him.
Okay, do you want to see what it looks like?
Yes. Oh.
See, I went a little bit above your natural crease.
Okay.
Because you and me, the combination of you and me ended up making it go higher. Yeah. So, we're going to go off camera real quick and do the other eye. And grab the primer water.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now we're back. We did try to do a little something fun with the liner. By the way, Iris is like me. Her eyes are uneven, so... Hey, I'm used to it. My eyes are uneven.
I'm going to get them surgically fixed.
You and I have the same problem where this whole area is lifted more, so you have more space to cover. This eye's lower. I'm used to it.
I hate it.
We can take care of it later on whenever we do the full look. So real quickly, close your eyes. I'm going to spray you down with the Wet n Wild Primer Focus Water. Okay.
Let me get.
Now we're going to take the Kat Von D. Okay, now you can open your eyes though. And this one I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have 2 pumps. Start and work it out. Start from there. Start from the forehead and work it out.
Please help me. I don't have a mirror.
I always recommend this primer because it helps everything stay in place, and it's also hydrating.
Yes, bitch.
And then I'm going to get this one.
Meant to be cute. Damn it. It's stuck in my head.
What?
Happily ever after.
Well, that's what you're going to be.
I found my happily ever after with him.
By the way, just so you can see the size of my hand to her face, I am literally a giant.
Or I am a dwarf.
These hands are giant. Anyway, we had to go and get her sponge real quick, so she's going to tell you something funny.
My life, that's what's funny.
Same.
Funny, I have no... Well, there was one time that I went mini golfing with Franklin, and, what happened? Well, it started off fun and dandy. I'm like, yay, I'm getting, like, I'm doing well. At one point, we had, like, this giggling fit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It got so bad that instead of hitting the hole, I got my ball stuck in a tree.
By the way, today we're going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in 04 medium beige. We're going to be blending it out with a Real Techniques sponge.
That I got at Ulta.
Yeah, these are actually her foundation and her sponge.
Yeah, because...
So we didn't actually color test it to see if it's going to be a match, so this is how we're going to find out.
Today's going to be a fun day. He's the one who chose the color, so if it doesn't work out, blame him.
You have such a little face. I mean that in a good way.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Look, I'm used to like having to use 4 pumps. 1 pump is literally covering like most of your face. Enough said.
Well, petite.
So, it's a little pink.
Bitch, you told me that this would work.
But it goes yellow. Trust me. Just trust me, it actually is going to work. And you can already see how it's sponge. Yeah. Okay. Hair back, please.
Sorry, I have lines, man. Yeah, the last time you guys saw me, my hair was straight. That's because I actually took the time to straighten it. Today was a last minute thing. I called him up like this morning, like, hey, what you doing?
Yeah, I kind of changed my whole plans today.
I'm sorry.
But in a good way. You didn't let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is actually a good color. See, how does it look on camera? Yeah. This is going to be fun. There's so much more on this side, so I can look over to here.
Yeah, I could hear it like, sticking to the sponge on this side. I'm like, that's a lot.
By the way, since Toy Story Land opened today,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it was a nice day for Pandora. You can see like I'm actually shaking.
God bless those cast members out there. I feel for you. Congratulations on being on the opening team, but God bless you.
Okay. It's actually a good color. Okay, don't give me that look.
This is a nice look. I'm like, yay. Don't give me that judgmental eyes, bitch.
Now, real quickly, we're going to take a little bit down the neck.
Yes, because I don't want my face to be one color and then the neck to be another color. Don't be that bitch from high school.
Okay, real quickly, tilt up. Sorry.
I'm sorry if I'm going to start giggling now. I'm like really ticklish, so.
That's what I'm going. Okay, that mane is just everywhere.
I'm sorry. I'm really not.
I know. That's why I said it.
What are you doing?
Because it's trying to like stick. I'm trying to blend it out faster. I'm really getting down here to like get all that right angles. Okay. Okay, nicest concealer. Which is her Revolution concealer. It's the Conceal and Define in C5.
Which is a really good dupe, apparently, for Tarte Shape Tape.
Look up. just gonna go right in here. You're such a tiny face. I'm used to doing such huge lines. Oh my gosh! From this angle, you look like Cindy. In a
Oh
good
my
way.
God.
In a good way.
Which reminds me, I ran into Jose the other day.
By the way, Cindy actually works at Epcot.
Really?
Yeah.
Doing what?
I think she works at the Mexico Pavilion. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I ran into Jose at church the other day.
Oh, how'd that go?
Well, I was singing in the chorus just for the hell of it.
It's okay. Tell me if I'm doing too much.
You're good. And Jose shows up and he's like, "Oh my God, you did really well." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, thanks. By the way, I'm engaged." And he's like, "What?"
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are surprised.
Yeah. Okay, be honest with me. Did you ever expect me to get engaged this young?
No.
Did you ever even expect me to be the first person to be engaged out of our group of friends?
Well, I mean, Helen technically got married already.
Yeah, discounting her. Just like our close knit friends, you know, you, me, Joseph, Jose.
By the way, dark circle gone. I need to move over.
Which is a plus because I've been working a lot of morning shifts over at Universal, and sometimes I'd be in at like 5:30 in the morning. So, which I'm not complaining. I actually enjoy that because then I have the rest of the day to myself. I get off like pretty early. And it's also really fun to see people go into the park early in the morning and be really excited. Like, oh my God, yay, we're going to Universal. And just enjoying ourselves. It's really...
Okay, just need to be a little bit closer to the center. Just keep going.
So, I actually really do like working in Universal. The people there are really great. The people are really nice.
Quickly, just...
Mer.
There we go.
Okay.
Just the right amount. My knees keep wanting to give out.
They crack lacking, bitch.
They're not cracking. They're just...
Well, they were cracking
shaking.
earlier.
Yeah.
Were they not?
Yeah. Okay, we're going to be using the Kat Von D Locket Setting Powder. Which, yes, I know we've been trying to stay away from Kat Von D. Personal reasons.
Please vaccinate your children. Like, not even kidding.
I know. Okay, just look up. We're just going to go right under.
Oh, we bake in my face.
No, I don't really bake, but we can if you want to.
Yeah. It's really up to you. You're the one who's beating my face right now. But yeah, like, out of our really close-knit friends, like you, me, Gabby, Jose, Cindy, Joseph.
See, I thought Jose and Cindy would get married before everyone else because they were like...
They seemed like they were going to be the couple that would get married.
Yeah.
And then...
I mean, they're still dating.
Yeah. But then there was still shit that happened.
Yeah.
That I'm not going to talk about on camera.
Yeah. Out of respect.
Out of respect to them.
Okay. We're going to let that bake for a little bit. So, how do you think you look right now?
I feel like I look like a crazy ass bitch with all this powder on my face.
That's nothing. I use very little.
Really?
Yeah. And it doesn't look like I use much.
I'm gonna keep... I feel like I look good.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, he's shaking.
It's all this up and down and like getting like in awkward positions.
I'm sorry. The next time that we do this, we're gonna find a space that's like bigger and where you have more space. And I'll get you a chair. I'll get you a little rolly chair so you could go around the ring light.
Okay, so now we're going to go for around the rest of the face with the same powder. Because she's lighter than me, so I can't use my Maybelline powders.
A song that's been stuck in my head for like ever.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
No, it's not Hamilton related.
What?
That one song, "Never Gonna Be the Same" by Camila Cabello.
Never heard it.
Bitch,
Copyright.
I would play it, but copyright.
By the way, I'm pressing it into the skin and then blending. Real quickly, look up. Yeah, a little bit got on your shirt, but trust me, it does off to where it doesn't look like anything. Don't give me that look. Trust me, I do this all the time. I have so much powder on my shirt and it dusts right off. I can actually pick some of it up for you. And bring it down here. A little bit more from the shirt.
Thanks.
Hey, at least I'm using it. With me, I always just let it stay. Make it around.
Oh, I miss my honey bun.
You're gonna have to send him a picture after we're done.
Well, he does want pictures of me. He misses me that much.
But he doesn't have to know that this is your Rhino. Okay, move the hair.
Well, he doesn't have to know, but for the reason why I'm saying that he misses me so much is because we're currently doing long distance. It's been about a month since the last time we saw each other. I miss him to death. Why am I talking about this and I feel like I'm about to start crying?
Because you miss him. Very simple.
I'm like airing everything onto you guys right now. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now we're going to go into bronzer, and we're going to go very lightly with a Tarte. This is the Park Avenue Princess Matte Clay Bronzer.
Fuck yeah, we need to warm up my face a little bit.
No, actually, don't need much.
That's why I said a little bit.
So suck it in. Actually, tilt it a little bit more. That's the one thing I hate. Whenever I do that, my hair always tries to get mixed in.
It's like, hello.
Here, just real quickly. And then just don't do that real quick. Kind of go along the jawline. Okay. Other side.
Do you know what I'm really in the mood for right now?
What?
Cookie dough.
Oof. There's literally a cookie dough coming down the road.
I know.
A little more towards the light. A little bit more. So are we going to send this video to Joseph whenever it goes live?
I mean, we could. That would mean right. That I would have to tell him beforehand that I'm engaged. I haven't told him yet.
Know?
No.
Okay. Good thing I haven't mentioned anything.
I haven't told him anything yet.
Okay.
I literally haven't told him anything. Like, everything that I've told you today, he knows nothing about.
Okay, real quickly, I'm going to go underneath the mouth. So just... So that just adds a little bit of definition and makes your lips look like they're coming out of darkness. Makes them look fuller.
I never knew that. You'll learn new things every day, the more you know. I feel like that. The star.
Dun, 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 dun.
Pretty much.
Doing it very lightly with this powder. You see? Bring it up a little bit more. A potato flew around my room before you.
You know the fan is on in your room, and I kind of want to tie a potato to it now.
No.
Why not?
Because.
Well, it's going pretty fast, so it would probably break your window.
Yeah.
That would not be good.
Real quickly, I'm going to get back on this side and just. Okay. Make sure it's still recording. Yep.
A potato flew around the room. So
Real quickly, just gonna. What?
why? What?
I'm just do it because like the video is cut off randomly around 20 minutes and we get at 18.
Okay.
Tarte Clay Bronzer in Party. Just smile.
This is not how I'm gonna smile when I get married. This feels so fake. I might actually be like ugly crying when I get
Fun
married.
little tip, a little bit on the nose. You know why? Helps bring more color to the face. It's an old makeup trick, it's an old drag trick, but it works.
Okay.
And this blush just complements so many skin tones. Oh my gosh. By the way, Iris is a really good singer, guys.
What?
She's laughing because she knows it's true.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, you are. Trust me, there's going to be something coming up in the future. Don't know when exactly, but she's going to be in it. Taking Gold School by Kat Von D.
Don't hint to the audience something.
I always hint to them.
Why?
Because. Why not?
Give them a reason to come back.
They're your blinding potato.
What?
They're your blinding potato.
Yeah. I miss my honey farm.
I swear that's like time 300. You say that.
Shut up.
It's cute.
Imagine what my parents are going through right now. This past month, I'm like, I miss Franklin. I miss my honey bun.
You can continue to emote.
I don't want to fuck up your masterpiece, man.
Okay.
A potato food. Okay. Now you got that shit stuck in my head. Thanks.
You know what? Just because
No.
the liner was so like weird earlier, let's go with a dark blue.
Yeah, let's try it.
What do you want to do with the fun blue?
I'll try dark blue.
Or do you want to do orange?
Dark blue.
Or I also have steel. Blue. Blue. Okay.
Blue.
And this is Sea Dreams by Wet n Wild.
Who is killing it right now?
A little closer. Okay.
Hello.
I know. Awkwardness.
This is where I come in.
Now you can actually see what you look like.
Oh, well.
I know. You can take care of it.
That's a bit much, man. Okay.
Honestly, whenever I get to a place where it's going to be easier to do it, I won't do it as
Okay.
big.
So this is how I'm blind as a bat in the other eye. What the my contacts are fucking up me.
Also, I think the reason I'm like so weird is because I'm like at hour 20 something of being awake, just over 24 hours. I can take care of it with eyeshadow. Okay, this is where we realize, okay, we're both bad on the main liner.
No, usually I'm really good. I think it's because this liner is like, no offense, a little dried up.
Mine is like,
Why am I closing this eye?
I just realized this is like the high school makeup, their graduation makeup that you wanted.
Yep. Just changing the occasion to my wedding. So we're just gonna go and do that. Make up for it.
By the way, she did want me to do her makeup for her graduation, which was last year, and I didn't have the time to be able to go in and do it, so
I still slayed my look, okay?
yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's not the best wing, but it's something.
It's better than the other one. I'm that person, like, I go big.
I go subtle. So we'll keep in mind that when we do the wing for my wedding, I'll do it.
Okay. And I can take care of the other side easily. I mean, as in I can correct it.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so we're going to go and correct the other wing, and we'll be right back. Okay, actually, we're just going to keep going. We're going to take care of under eyes now.
We swear we'll give you the finished product in a minute.
Yeah. Real quickly, I need... I can grab it. Because I need to get to that.
We lost track of time. Sorry.
Yeah. Being detail-oriented is a course.
Time flies by when you're... What the hell? Time flies by when you're having fun.
So we're going to grab a little bit of punk and riff, which are those two browns. Basically, we're going to take the same colors and just move it underneath like I always do, using liner brush. See, now we're both having it stuck in our heads. Ugh.
You were the one who got it stuck first.
Yeah. Okay, I know it looks like awkward whenever I'm doing it, but I promise you it's going to look good. I swear you're going to be watching this back and be like, I'm never going to let Molly touch my face again.
Just eyeliner.
Shut up. Okay, next you're going to dip into Baja. Let's look that out. Unlock the lash.
Everything else is fine.
Look up.
Oh, that's right. You're not doing my lid anymore. Whoops. I want a Baja Blast.
So Baja was really blending in with those other colors and dried them out on this eye. Okay.
So by the way, guys, this isn't the first time that I did bridal makeup, like a trial for it.
Still hot? Still shot? Yeah, you did it at Sephora and I ended up meeting you there while you were getting it done.
Yeah. No offense to the makeup artist there. Like, she went a little dark. Kind of looked like a hooker that night.
You look like good. You look like an expensive one, though.
Thank you.
I mean that as a compliment. And then taking a little bit of Weekender, which was that first base shade that we used, to blend out underneath.
I would like not to look like a hooker at all.
I know. We had that stuck in our heads.
Yeah, really. Why'd you have to say it earlier?
Because you said potato and I thought about it.
Because I feel like a potato.
Okay, we're done with this palette. Full review coming soon.
Full disclosure.
What were you going to say?
No, it's a song from a musical that I did.
Now we're going to go back into that Gold School highlighter and add that on the inner corner. Close your eyes. Okay. Oh. You're going to wink now.
What?
You're going to wink now.
You're such a jerk.
Let's see. You still have your other one on.
What?
Kinda. Okay, hold on.
It was a
Turn around.
bitch to take off.
See, here's the thing. She got a Revolution lipstick.
Yeah.
Battery's exhausted.
Fuck.
Okay, and here we are with the final
Hi.
look. Say hi.
Hi.
Get that.
Oh, look at me. I look really cute. Now imagine me in a wedding dress with my hair all done.
So we had to switch to my phone because
The
my camera died, and we're in a rush. So this is gonna be the final look. How do you feel?
I feel great. I think this is the look compared to looking like a hooker back at Sephora, but it's okay.
I'm gonna probably insert a picture of that because I had the pictures.
Yeah, he does.
Anyway, we're gonna take some final shots, and we're gonna see you later. Bye.
Bye.